Hey guys, what's going on? So I just want to share with you a quick little story about something that we did yesterday here in Florida. So we were meeting a patriot that I know from New York, who actually had moved down to North Carolina, was down there for a number of years, and he recently relocated down here to Florida. So we met him for lunch, and on the way there, we stopped at a military surplus store. And there was a couple guys in there chit chatting about everything that's going on. And I listened for a while. Chris and I listened to what they were saying. And, you know, a lot of it had to do with what's going on in our nation. The radical agenda of the left's attempt to take over this nation. So we started to interject a little bit here and there, discussing, this and that, how insane it is that our country has become so soft, again, because we become slaves to the American dollar, which capitalism is by far the best and only means of having freedom on earth, to be able to earn a dollar legally and provide for your family through hard work. So, but it does, because you want more luxuries and everything else like this. We're sold by TV and all these glamour magazines, and everything's being glamorized, and you have no competition, and whose dick is bigger than whose, and I gotta, provide the best for my wife, for my kids, because our neighbors' kids have this and that, and they're talking, they want this and that. So, it's kind of a catch-22. Anyway, not to segue too far off this. So we started discussing what's going on in our country and the direction it's going. And I decided to, at that point, there was three individuals at the store, including the store owner. We were all hanging around the desk. And I started to interject, and I started telling them the only way for us to win our country back is one bite at a time. Eat that elephant one bite at a time. And these gentlemen, I wanted to detail about who I am, what AP3 is about, what we represent, the types of people we represent, what our goals are. It's very simple. Keep it simple. Keep it local. Defend your local communities. Make sure you have a network within your local communities to defend those communities. And I connected with these guys. And so much so that the store owner asked me to write down my information. And we handed out, because I didn't have business cards. Guys, get business cards. Big no-no on my part. Smack, bad. That's, we always need to have business cards and whatnot. So I wrote down my name, my email address, my phone number, ap3.net, and ap3membership.online. All the information so they could go in, check us out, and join the group. Got two potential members that are going to sign up. Very interested. These individuals feel just like us, except they don't want to be online. They're the guys that want to be behind the scenes, but already doing what we do. So right now, with social media going after us, with the liberal agenda stealing our First Amendment right, we can't quit. We're not going to stop. We need to be smart. We need to think about how will we go about recruiting face to face. Go to places like the VFW, the American Legion. Bring some of your guys. Stop in for 2 beers. Chit chat. Start conversation. Start innocent conversation. Next thing you know, You may have one or two guys interested in joining up who have friends. You see, there's nothing at all wrong with what we do. There is nothing at all wrong with recruiting to help defend our communities, our neighborhoods, and our country. We're not a terrorist organization. We don't promote violence. The only thing we promote is bettering our local communities. It's important you remember that. Right now, we need to be able to overcome. We're not going to shy away. We're not going to disappear. We're not going to cower. We need to overcome. So it's up to you to get out there. You could even do food drives, Operation Hunger Smash. Raise food for vets. Drop it off to the VA. Non-perishable goods. You cannot collect money unless you have a 501c3, a nonprofit. So collect non-perishable goods only. You can do this at a police precinct, fire department, wherever. Do wherever you want. Back in the day, we used to go to a supermarket. If we knew it was Patriot owned, we would say, hey, Mr. Smith, the manager of the place, whoever, the owner, would you mind if we did a veteran food drive? Chances are, yeah, definitely. We got no problem with that. We would set up a table out front, veteran food drive. People would come up. Hey, do you guys take money? No, we can't take money, but we can accept non-perishable dry goods or just non-perishable goods. Next thing you know, you have people coming in, dropping off. Who are you guys? Never heard of AP3. Hand them our literature. Boom, community service. You feel good about yourself because you've helped the veteran community. And at the same time, you've introduced yourself to your local community. A couple of years ago, we had dropped off 800 pounds of non-perishable goods that we got out on Long Island, which is in New York, to the VA. 800 pounds. And when we got there, we had the veterans that came and actually took this food from us and brought it and stored it, thanking us because they were just about out of food. So, guys, just because social media, everything is going crazy around us, we need to be able to adapt and overcome. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. All right? We're in this for the long haul. And we need to figure a way to keep pushing forward. So I'm going to ask anybody that plans on going on the 20th to reconsider that. Focus locally. There's way too much right now. Way too many eyes out there. Even if you go there with a peaceful vision, peaceful intentions. There are people that showed up on the 6th with peaceful intentions that now are losing their jobs, being persecuted. So we need to outwit the left a little bit here. And who knows, it could be a shit show. I just heard that National Guard has been given the green light to open fire. I guess if fired upon. I didn't read the whole article. But still, somebody died. 5 people died on the 6th. So be careful. But again, guys, we're not going anywhere. Just use your heads. How you do things. Use your head. And please join APIII membership.online. Join there. If shit goes down, we need to be able to communicate. On there, there's a forum. It's a little bit easier than API.net. A lot of people had an issue with that. They had a hard time navigating it. This new site is much easier. And it at least gives us the information so we can contact one another via email. Okay, so please get on there. Have a blessed day. God bless, guys. Take care.